In Copper Canyon, hot and wide, ancient tracks are side by side. Camels, horses, sloths walked here long ago, across the mud so soft and slow. The mud turned hard, the prints stayed tight, hidden deep and out of sight. Wind and rain then cleared the ground, now footprints from the past are found. So look with care, don't press or tread, they're tracks of heroes long since fled. Copper Canyon in Death Valley National Park is an important paleontological site that is known for its unique, nearly perfect symmetrical alluvial fan near the mouth of the canyon and for fossil tracks. Some of those animals were ice-age camels and horses that lived here in the canyon. When they walked across the soft, wet mud, their feet made tracks. Then something amazing happened. 1, the mud dried and became hard. 2, more dirt covered the tracks. 3, over a long time, the mud turned into rock. 4, wind and rain slowly uncovered the tracks again. This remarkable area, known as Copper Canyon, has been closed to the general public since the 1940s to preserve the multitude of fossilized tracks and artifacts that are still here. Today, you can no longer hike to and easily see Copper Canyon. The canyon is now a restricted area in an effort to preserve the fossil tracks that are there. If you want to hike there and see the fossils, you can join a lottery for a rare ranger-led hike into the canyon. The National Park Service occasionally offers the highly competitive limited access hike to the area for fossil viewing via a lottery system. Reservations can be made online through recreation.gov, starting exactly 14 days in advance, beginning at 7:00 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're lucky, you will get to see this unique area. We tried entering the lottery several years back and were really fortunate to score 2 spots out of a potential of 15 spots for the ranger-led hike. A typical itinerary is as follows. Start, meet at Furnace Creek Visitor Center. Time, 9 a.m. Morning hikes are best in heat. Duration, 2 to 3 hours. Distance, 3 to 6 miles round trip. It varies with the group. Difficulty, moderate because of the uneven terrain, dry washes. Our group met at the Visitor Center at 9:00 a.m. to caravan to a parking spot along Badwater Road. Once our caravan had parked in a nondescriptive area along the road, our group headed across the desert and alluvial fan towards a canyon entrance in the distance. Our hiking group stopped periodically to listen to information about Copper Canyon and what we would be seeing once we got there. Fortunately for our group, we had an expert along who had done his doctoral research on Copper Canyon. Location details for the canyon entrance were intentionally kept vague as we hiked. However, there was a wealth of information shared to help us better understand what had once existed in the canyon. Eventually, we came upon a sign that clearly stated the area was closed. We knew that violating a closure or public use limit, such as entering a closed canyon without a permit, is prohibited under federal park regulations. The sign at the entrance or beginning of the canyon stated unauthorized entry was subject up to 6 months in jail or up to a $5,000 fine. Of note, it was understood, but not stated, the violator also had to pay all court costs. There isn't a single fixed dollar figure because actual fines are determined in federal court based on the offense and other circumstances, though typical misdemeanor park fines are often in the hundreds to low thousands of dollars for less serious violations. In order to protect the fragile and irreplaceable tracks that were visible, the group was asked not to touch, stand on, or trace any tracks. In other words, leave them as is for other visitors to see and for scientists to study. The prints we saw were fossilized Ice Age footprints made by prehistoric mammals, not dinosaurs. The camel prints are called trace fossils because they were preserved in ancient mud. The most famous are from the North American camel. Others found nearby included ancient horses and ground sloths. They date to the late Ice Age, when the valley was wetter and supported grasslands. As you look at our photos, remember that when the tracks were left, the area had mud flats and shallow lakes. The animals walked across the wet sediment. The mud later dried and hardened. The prints' tracks were buried. Erosion in modern times has exposed them again for lucky hikers in a guided group to see. Try to guess or figure out what animal made them. Having seen tracks from long, long ago, and imagining what the camels, horses, ground sloths, and other creatures were really like that roamed this canyon, we were left in awe. Memories and pictures of the hike remind us of this great adventure.